Yeah, I got nothing for this one. Hello loyalies, welcome back to Attack of the B Team, and today we're going to take on the Winter Guardian. But first, let me introduce you to the newest member of our family. Ta-da! Mignonette. Yes, that's what I decided to call this one. As you can see, we have spider legs, that's an Enderman torso, zombie arm, pig zombie arm, and incredibly dopey squid face. So yes, I promised I would make a friend for Minion, so I did, and I called her Mignonette, so they're male-female. See what I did there? Yeah, there's not been any changes really. I did indeed farm the Nature Guardian until I got its special drop. I then come up with ideas of how I could increase the chances of that, and found out by finishing off the sort of last couple of hits with my sword, with looting on it, gave me a higher chance as a result, and I have 3 actually, there's one in the storage, of his unique drops. So yeah, that's cool. I'll show you what they do in a moment. They are quite awesome, and having multiples of them is quite cool as well, as it happens. Doobie-doo. Take that. Yeah, in order to make the minion, one of the things I thought might be wrong is the room may be too small, something daft like that. So I moved it upstairs and did it all there. As it turns out, if you didn't read the information in the last one, it was just because the torso I was using, the squid one, just because it had eyes on it did not make it a head, so I needed a torso and a head still. That was the only fault I had with that. Anyway, the Nature Guardian's weapon then. This is the scythe that you saw him carrying around. And yeah, it's pretty badass. It is usable as a weapon, but it is also usable as other things. Yeah, for example, it harvests the ground. It also trims trees and kills enemies. It is quite powerful. It takes a couple of hits from most things, but having 2 on me means I can throw 2 at a time. See? It uses 300 mana per throw. You can also just do that, and that doesn't do an awful lot of good. I mean, it's useful for trees again, getting rid of the leaves, but that's about it, and it doesn't recognize leaves from other mods. Just goes through those. But yeah, so that's what he dropped. It's quite cool. It does attack him quite heavily as well, which is nice. So it does physical damage. Oh, I leveled up whilst I was doing this next thing I was going to show you, so I'm just going to quickly use my... I expect it's a green point. I have killed the Nature Guardian a fair few times now, so I've got a few red points on there as well, which is cool. Oh, I've got 2 red points. No way! Did it give me a red point for leveling up? That's awesome. Possibly, maybe. Let's have a look. Reflect. Alright, okay, so I need 1 more to get duration, and then I can make one of my favouriteest looking spells ever. Duration also is useful for attack spells. I've got damage now and beam. I don't really use beam, I don't really like it much. But yeah, all is cool here. As if it gave me a red skill point, that's awesome. So now when I level up I get red skill points, which means if I want any more green ones I have to harvest lower level bosses. Oh, before I forget, we need these. Need 3 of these for the Winter Guardian. It's literally the only reason I've grown any at all. That's my... Anyway, this is awesome. This was suggested to me by Nexomiffy, or Necromiffy, or Nexomiffy, person. in the comment section below. You'll probably see her name. She tends to comment on all my videos. Except I have tweaked it slightly from what she suggested. I've made it more awesome. This here is a auto spawner, and here we have an aqueous accumulator powering a steam turbo, powering a leadstone energy cell, and that is then powering the spawner. It's also powering a harvester, which is harvesting essence berries. I have no idea if the sprinkler is actually having any effect on that. The essence berries then get dumped into here, which gets sent down into a well, let me dig this out a bit. There we go. They get dumped into a autonomous activator, or the autonomous activator, it's the other one I have, which eats them and casts out experience orbs, which are then dropped into this here sewer, which sounds disgusting, I know. And from the sewer we get mob essence. It's going into this here tank, and from the tank into our auto spawner. So I now have an unlimited, albeit slow, supply of mob essence and unlimited power from the from here. So yeah, I don't need a mob grinder or anything. I can spawn whatever the hell I want. For example, dryads, used for summoning the forest guardian when you kill 5 of them. You will wait a moment. Boop, there's one. Boop, there's another. 3. And so on and so forth. Now, I'm not really in the mood to fight the forest guardian, the nature guardian at the moment. So let me introduce you to another feature of this. The drawbridges. Yep, there we have ourselves a auto grinder should we require it. Which is quite cool. I think that's useful. So all else fails, drop them from a height. And that height is far enough to kill just about any regular mob, except for Enderman, as it turns out. Anywho, let's get rid of that. Let's get on with the... Oh, you're getting life essence as well from killing those, apparently. Let's get on with the plan for today, which is the Winter Guardian. And he's all the way over here. Because you need to be in a icy biome to fight it. Whoops, there we go. And you have to make a gold inlay, and that is blue topaz, and on top of the blue topaz goes a block of ice. Now I have hardened ice and obviously ice that I made, so I'm going to try first with hardened ice. The reason for that is because I can literally harvest that around here. It saves me having to make hardened ice, make ice from... No, doesn't look like it's going to work. Oh well, just means I have to make it every time. Is that going to work there? Why is that not working? Hello? Why are they dying? Oh! That's why they're dying. Frick. As far as I could tell, he depends mostly on melee attacks. Oh, didn't like that. There we go. See this? Oh! Frickle frick. Yeah, this guy is going to be tough. It's going to take a while to kill. Here we go. Ow! Oh! Crikey. Oh, good grief. Where's he going? Ah! Get out! He's not actually doing me any damage though. Oh wow, it completely drained my mana, or something did. I would like to point out with red skill points I've also unlocked augmented casting, which is the highest level casting, which I will not be using very much. I can't remember which spell I wanted to try. Hurt. Let's try that. It's just magic damage, this one. Oh, wow. Did it hit it? Ow. It did, but it doesn't do an awful lot of damage. So let's go back to my regularly scheduled fireball. Yep, of course it does. So far, my most powerful attack is the bog standard fireball. That's a little bit disappointing, especially considering another one of my spells is the bog standard fireball, but with damage added to it. I wonder why that... Hang on, is it that one? No, that's hurt. What we got? Yeah, it's that one, I believe. Oops. Where'd he go? He keeps sort of diving. Are you a professional football player, Mr. Iceman? Let's see how much damage my sword does. Well, this guy's got a lot of health. I'm assuming that's doing like 1 damage a time. Not even 1 damage a time. It's doing 1 damage every 2 hits. Wow. That, however... 220... No, that did you? 220, 220, 211. Yeah, so the scythe is the way to go. Oh crap, I'm out of mana again. It's doing something to just completely sap my mana. Whoops. There we go. This is proving to be a bigger fight than I expected. Here we go, here we go. Oh, frick. No! No! Ow! Just let me keep my side. He's putting all these debuffs on me as well. It's nasty as hell. Oh, this guy. Come on. Ow. Doesn't do much damage though. Is this armor really that powerful? Let's have a look. Take that off. Yes, yes, yes it is. It really is that powerful. Jeez. Where? There we go. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay, so a physical contact this side doesn't do much at all. I wonder if the damage is changed by your augmentation as well. Let's have a look. What are we at here? 93. 84. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 19, 91, 92, 9. Yeah, I could have probably worked that out if I'd been bothered. Okay, 35. Okay, so augmentation has nothing to do with the amount of damage this does. Wow. I think I've lost one of my scythes. I have. And usually... I've dropped it a couple of times, but there we go. I've lost it again. Ow! I want to finish him off with my sword, because it does crappy damage, but it does increase the chance of him dropping his unique item. I don't have a clue what it is for this guy. Come on, get dead. Yes! Oh, that felt good. So, red infinity orb, oh, of course. There we go. Oh, 2 red infinity orbs. Oh, nice! Ice essence, oh, of course. His unique drop is... I have no idea. Guessing that didn't work. I didn't get his unique drop. Right, so I now have to go make ice, get more blue topaz as well as it turns out, and make some more snow golems, and fight him again and again and again until we finally get whatever his unique item is. So, I shall be right back! And I'm back, and you're just in time to watch me make the uber awesome spell that I wanted to make for a while now. I need blank rune, Pentium dust, arrow. Yes, I have everything in my inventory in order. But apparently, you should just be able to dump everything in at once. Let's have a look. Wait. Why's that not chucking? Yeah. And is that still connected? That's not working that way. Dagnabbit. Oh, that's Earth Essence. I didn't get any of that. No. There we go. I don't know how many of those we need, so I'm getting all 4. I knew there'd be something I missed. Hello? There we go. There's always something. Where is it? There it is. Right, compass is already there, so just help yourself. Oh, it's not already there. I picked it up again, apparently. There we go. Essence is definitely there, but it's in stack, isn't it? So you're not going to like that. Okay, fine, whatever. Air essence, redstone, essence, redstone. Essence, redstone, essence. Presumably? No, moonstone, okay. Now, they're going to just work. Oh, it did. Oh, cool, it's still connected. Orange rune, and chevalier, and pickaxe, and spell parchment. Boom! And this one is called Mineshaft. Yes, indeedy. I'll do it. I'll wait to show you this one. We'll get back to this later. Now, the reason this one is called Mineshaft, I'm in augmented casting mode as well. This is going to be awesome. There. That didn't work. Let's try that again. Why isn't that working? This isn't funny. I've tested this out so many freaking times. Did I not write the spell correctly? I'll be right back when I resolve this. And I'm back, and I had indeed missed one of the components of the spell. I just deleted the ones I had and spawned in what I wanted. Well, not quite spawned in, but you get the general idea. Anyway, it should work fine now. Let's try this out. Here we go. Let's do the bigger one as well. And boop. There we go. Perfect. That will mine all the way down to bedrock now. And just deposit everything on top like that. But yeah, it will go all the way down to bedrock. Hence, mineshaft. How cool is that? Oh, wow, the amount of lag there. Alright, we'll stop at fluids though, so perhaps that'll stop it. Nope, that's not stopping it. You see it's stopping there though, around the edge. See, it's trying to mine out the water, but it can't mine water obviously. So yeah, bedrocks and fluid will stop this spell. Let's help it out a little bit. It looks to me like it's just going to keep trying and trying and trying. Or I suppose the duration will run out eventually. There we go. Oh crap, stuck again on... There we go. No, this was a really crap place to try it. No. Yeah, presumably if I just left it to it, the duration would eventually run out and so it would stop that way. Oh, the amount of lag this is causing is unbelievable. We're just... And that, and that. There we go. Oh no, it's raining. Oh look, more water. Ah, stuff it. But yes, there is my mine shaft spell. Let's get away from that. Now, the other spell I have to show you is the reason that out here you see the deserty area, well, the sand. Now, in theory, there we go. Right. Let's get rid of all this rubbish. You'll notice I have a full set of armor on. This is because whilst fighting the Winter Guardian type dude, he wrecked my armor. He absolutely mullered it, except for me earth armor there, and so I decided to make a full set of... oh, we have banished rain actually, I can stop the rain. How cool's that? Boop! Whoops. There we go. Yeah, so I made a full set of battle mage armor. I have now. Like that. I can go there. And now Feed the World I have called this one. This is absolutely fantastic. It's another one that causes massive amounts of lag, of course. We've got magnet mode turned off. That's good. I shall explain this in a moment. This is the Winter's Grasp. It's the Winter Guardian's unique drop. Yeah, low level casting, that'll do. Little area there. That was very, very little indeed. Let's go over here and do it, in fact. And we'll do it on the... Let's do it on augmented casting. Here we go. Ready? That's created a zone, and in that zone it is planting bone meal and then instantly harvesting anything that grows. Such as long grass. We have seeds there, but best of all, it will also create desert novas, blue orchids, and Tiam roots, that weird root thing that I have difficulty getting a hold of. Which is hence the deserty area here for that to happen, if I'm lucky. It is quite a rare drop, the roots, the orchids and that, but when it happens, it happens. And now I have a spell that I can literally just place down and leave to do its own thing. Move out of the way. Change my augmented casting just in case I accidentally cast something. I don't want to do massive amounts of damage. So that's a good way to get our red and yellow for dyes. That's all from the mine shaft. Oh, no, that isn't. So, camera redstone from the mine shaft. Yeah, that's feed the world. That's this one. That can go in there as well. Winter's grasp. The wiki says incredibly little about this spell, about this item. It's a projectile weapon, much like the scythe. It does significantly less damage, but I believe it also puts buffs on, debuffs on the enemies. You know, slows them, ice, etc. Oh, it also pulls them to you. It grasps them, I suppose. So yeah, that's the Winter's Grasp item. Anyway, we are coming to the end of the episode here. So that's still going on there, look. We'll put magnet mode on. Get rid of anything we don't want. As if it's not dropping any of the plants I told you about. It's doing that just to annoy me. Every single time I've tested this previously, it has dropped those plants as well. Anyway, that's still going. I think on that note we shall end the episode. Next episode then I suppose would be the Fire Guardian. I think that's the only one we have left. God, the lag that spell causes. Let's have a look at our bosses. Yep, just the Fire Guardian now. So this is going to be nifty. It has to be done in the Nether. And this dude is kind of awesome looking. I should like to point out the Winter Guardian in my battles against him, even with the Earth armor on, he did nearly kill me a couple of times. Yeah. Let's cast it here. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. It doesn't use much mana, that spell, which is quite cool. Same with the mineshaft one, that doesn't use much mana either. Okay. Right. So on that note, loyalies, I shall end the episode. It's been a big one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye! Unbelievable, as soon as I killed the camera. So I cast the spell again whilst I was stood here, and look, 2 desert blue orchids, 5 desert nova, 3 time roots. Fucking hell!